Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to LA Noire. We're back again for some more LA Noire, a polite invitation. Now I am interested in this because if you remember, and of course we're going to go back over it again just like every time. If you remember, we actually are given an offer by the assistant DA, and you'll see again if you missed it. Keep in mind, I might be talking over it, though. Possibly.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman.
I'm a big boy.
I know how to take risks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
I've always been really good at that game of joining the dots.
The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect.
That did make me a little curious. Does that mean that he wasn't correctly qualified for a construction job? Like an actual official construction job?
Dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That bothered me a little bit. It seemed odd. It seemed odd? It seemed odd.
I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
And it's our friend, the assistant DA. Hello there. How you doing?
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Who's asking?
Peterson, assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
So I'm curious, does that mean he's interested, or does that mean he's not? Not sure, but I suppose the game's gonna figure it out for me. Okay, so we're supposed to pay Curtis Vinson? Oh. So we did take it, because District Attorney's Office, investigator, so I guess we did take his offer. And we are going to Curtis Benson's apartment. Okay, cool. Excellent, and we still get to keep the cool hat, although... we do have some nice cuts on our face and a bit of pain there.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
And she says nothing. Excellent. Okay. This is like the weirdest building. It's kind of like a bed and breakfast mixed with a hospital. Okay, anyway. Let's get in. And we're not going to be skipping to our destination. Really? You would do that. No, get the heck out of my way, you dang butts. Get out of my way. You don't... Whoa.
Drive.
That's what you get for teleporting, you dang bus. Get out of here.
Control your car.
That was really weird. Okay. Anyway, how you guys doing? Welcome back to LA Noire. We are, well, I guess we're trying to investigate what's up with Leland and Monroe, and now we have a little bit of backing to help us. Being the DA's investigator, I suppose. What is this large green building? Or wall of sorts? Yes. Haha. That's actually exactly what I wanted to do, more or less. Okay, let me turn down my headphone volume so I can think. So I guess I'm thinking, based upon that he is now an investigator, a DA investigator, that he talked to the DA about the Leland Monroe guy, and now he's got him to agree to help us out, kind of, because it sounds like a better deal for him to get elected. Hey, whatever works. I'm cool with that. Okay, so we're looking for a Curtis, a C. Benson, I believe. So that would be apartment 2. A little suspicious that we had a camera view inside there, but it's okay. These are really nice apartments, I think. At least it appears to be to me. Apartment 2 and 3. Okay. Is this apartment? No, that's not apartment 2. I can't read the numbers. They're so tiny. Your door's different. Let me in. Hello? Don't make me kick down the door.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired.
That's good. I've got
Who
a
do you
new
think you
job. I
are?
don't need you. I'm getting a job
Get
for
out of
less
town
pay.
now while
Don't
you
need
still
you.
have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
So we're going to be investigating. Oh, my face. My beautiful skin. That's right. You better stay still, you creepy man in your nightgown. Okay, so we have a California Fire and Life document. Consideration of premium to be paid per annum ensures Elysian Field development against all losses or damage occurring to Rancho Escondido, located at 5650 Fountain Avenue, in an amount not exceeding to $221,000.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I knew you were in bed with Elysian, Curtis. Now I know why.
So it looks like California Fire and Life is ensuring anything that happens at Rancho Escondido to be paid for. That's interesting. Okay. Lodge of Hall of Records? Is that what it said?
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Certified that Curtis Robert Benson something 2000.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
It's from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Okay. I'm not quite sure what to gather from all of that. I can't quite read it. It's a little low res. But before we do anything, of course, we need to keep looking and make sure we didn't miss any evidence. Don't you dare move or I'll shoot you. Eddie Wainson. You never know when you need a little Eddie Wainson in your life.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I don't know, maybe I'll find your secret collection of Eddie Wainson stuff. Apparently he's popular around these parts. What about this watermelon? That looks rather suspicious, doesn't it? Or, oh, wait, this is lipstick. Or does it? Or is that just like a little marker? Okay, maybe not. I thought it was lipstick. Looked like lipstick. You better not have moved. If you moved an inch, I'll shoot you. Notes, notes. Okay, good, you stayed. Good for you, you're not dead yet.
You made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
See, he seems so insistent on getting us out of here. Oh, she has a woman in here. Hello,
How
woman.
old are you, princess?
16, mister?
Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's weird.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Oh, that's weirder. That's weirder.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes.
Ew.
He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Just punch him in the face.
She will only come back.
Just punch him. Just do it. Punch him. Come on, just hit him a few times across the face. I'll say that warrants police intervention because of that. Cigar box, perhaps? That's what it looks like to me. Ooh, look at those mirror physics. Oh, mirror physics. Oh, goody. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. Gotta love some good mirror physics in games. That's nice. Okay, we have a few things to talk to you about, like why you're such a creep.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
You may not be violent, but you're awfully creepy. Okay, motive for fraud.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Okay, I'm gonna doubt that. Maybe it was
What
a
is
lie,
it with
never
you
mind.
people? How can you live any better? You already have houses, cars, yachts.
Greed and avarice are very powerful forces for change, Jack. Combine that with the city's desire
Darn
for
it.
progress, and it's a very heady cocktail.
I have a
You need
bad
to be
feeling I'm
very
gonna do bad
special
on this
man
one.
to be able to resist that.
Okay, let's ask him about the suburban redevelopment now. That little paper that we had, let's see if it's in our evidence. We had... Okay, hold on. Still have the inferior lumber. Okay, so we have shared certificates from the suburban redevelopment to Curtis Benson, so that has to do with that.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
I'm gonna doubt that. Really?
You and
It's
Monroe
not the
are going
truth,
to
which
scam
means
those
it's a
guys out of
lie.
their GI bond.
I don't quite get
Jack,
that.
you are so naive.
See, he's trying to talk around me, and I don't really understand it.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Okay, now we might be able... I'm pretty sure that's a lie. We might be able to dispute it by saying inferior lumber, maybe? Maybe. Or maybe it's a doubt. I feel like the lumber doesn't quite link to it. I'm going to say doubt just because it's been wrong all these times. I figure it has to be right. Yes,
Give me
okay,
what I
excellent.
need or I'll beat it out of you.
I'll beat it out of him anyway.
It's all there in the case file. If you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Oh, that was a cool camera angle. He said it's all in the paper if you take a look at it. Maybe we need to take another look? I don't quite understand what he meant by that. He might have just been taunting at us a bit. Let me just take a look at these papers really quick. I don't think there's anything on here for us to click on. I just wanted to check. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that'll work. Let's get out of here. He's not a very nice man, is he? Okay, so where do we need to go next? I guess we should go to the office. I'm not sure what we're going to grab there, unless maybe he was talking about the papers at the California Fire and Life, or where we need to go to grab this information. That might be it. Okay, sure, let's try that out. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Whoa, we got some exciting music. Whoa. Nope, nope, get out of the way. Do do. Do 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 do.
Was I having fun? Till one night she caught me right. Now I'm on the run.
Da, 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 da. It's good music. I like it. I mean, I think they did a really good job with the music in this game, which, I mean, is one... Oh, really? Okay. I mean, that's one really big thing about games, especially if you're trying to hit, like, maybe, I wouldn't say, this game obviously isn't historically accurate, but it is trying, this game does definitely try to give, you know, a feel for the time. And by giving it good period music, it really helps to drive further the point that this is the time period that they claim it to be. So I think that's really cool that they got really good music. Whoa. Gotta be careful of those little divots in the road, don't we? Yeah, I guess we're just trying to find out generically more information, because we don't have a whole lot to go off of at the moment. Gotta be careful. You never know when those houses will just come out of nowhere like that. Or those crazy drivers. I mean, they're absolutely crazy. You know, you're just driving along, minding your own business, really, and then all of a sudden they plant a house in front of you. And it's all the other drivers on the road fault, of course, not mine. Beep beep. So I really hope that that we meet up with Phelps again soon, because for some reason, maybe it's just today or this character, but I can't seem to come up with very much to say with him. He's kind of boring. Well, we are almost there, so that's good. Oh, music. And music's gone. Everyone likes to listen to the same radio station, apparently. Of course, I guess back then, there probably weren't quite as many radio stations as there are nowadays. I mean, you'll go to a town and there'll just be
just going up to my
tons.
office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Haha. And of course, he hasn't talked to his employees yet, so they don't know that I don't work here anymore.
My acting coach?
Good work.
Real talent.
You all know me, right? I've worked here for a while, probably. Let's see, he said elevator, right? Yes. Hey. Hey, how's it going?
The heck? Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Oh, that's mean. You can't just go saying that about random people you don't even know.
You look at this clown. I was married by a judge.
Wait. I thought whenever... Maybe I was off, but I thought before, our office was on the first floor. I might be mistaken. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought this was the first floor because I saw those and I thought those were... Okay, so maybe not. Maybe not. And that's our office. Ooh. But the boss's door is open. Can we, like, go look at his files and stuff? That might be helpful.
Heavens!
Heavens! You're the same lady that was here before.
Are you going to the Mocambo this Friday?
Okay, let's look for evidence. I don't think there'd be any in here, but... I don't know. Got a newspaper. Got a nice view from your office, I gotta say, although... You're still scum. You're very much scum, and... I don't plan on you stop being scum for quite a while. But yeah, I guess we need to go back to our office. Maybe we're looking over that paper that we had, you know, whenever Elsa came in and we looked at it. Maybe we're looking over that. Alright, so...
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
What is he saying? It was approved. What is this?
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Do I need to somehow interpret that? Because I have no idea. It says copied up here.
There's got to be more in these files.
There's some floor plans. I'm not sure how useful that is.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
Maybe it's back here. What else are we looking for in here? Normandy Avenue subdivision. Elysian Fields development. City of Los Angeles.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
Wait. So...
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
Did the price go up so they made money from destroying the house accidentally by fire or something?
Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
I ran it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it.
So did he kind of apologize and they're kind of making up to work together anyway? Interesting, okay. So they're kind of made up, at least enough to work together. I think. That's cool. Alright, so where did Phelps run off to? Is he just gone now? We're not actually going to go together? Okay. I wonder if they ever fixed that chandelier. Nope, that thing's gone. Once it broke, they just never wanted to fix it.
You need some help there,
Didn't even fix the wires. Look, the wires are still dangling down. You guys didn't do anything. You guys are like out of money for this or something?
The land registry office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
That must have been that other room. Remember that one time I was here? And I just kept running around and around and around, and I couldn't find how to get up on the wire and up to the chandelier. This must have been what I found. Or wait, no, I found it on the 3rd floor. So this is something completely different. Never mind. Hey, you. You know something about land registry, right?
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
Alright. Oh, you said this way. You pointed left and you went right. What the heck, guy? Okay. What do we got here? I'm glad you knew which one it was.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
So what are we looking for? Let's see. Oh, okay, so we're looking for the Suburban Redevelopment Company? Wait, I think I saw it. Okay, Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Leland Rameau, Fletcher Bowron, Donald Sandler, William Worrell, Curtis Benson, Raymond Gordon, Dr. Harlan Fontaine, and Courtney Sheldon. All these people are directors and shareholders. What am I clicking on? It's a Suburban Redevelopment Fund, right? What do you want me to click on? Unless maybe they've somehow put themselves in something else as well? I don't know, let me... Obviously they don't like that one. Let's look, let's keep looking, hold on. I'm looking to see if I recognize any of these names for some odd reason. Yeah, I don't know, I see the Suburban Redevelopment Fund and I'm clicking on it and it's not working. Directors, we got shareholders, what do we got here? What am I supposed to be clicking on? We got Courtney Sheldon. We got all sorts of people here. What are we doing? What are we clicking on, guy? What do we do? Oh, I clicked out the window, dang it. What are we doing? Does it still ding, ding, ding? I don't get it. We found it, didn't we? Wait. And press to select. You use WAS to read entries, which is what I'm doing. Why isn't it working? I'm a little curious as to why it's not working. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna figure out why this isn't working. Give me a sec. I'll come back whenever I can figure it out. Okay, so I looked online. It said I was supposed to tap Courtney Sheldon. I thought I did. Okay, that's annoying.
For God's sake. What's he got to do with this?
That's a little annoying. I thought I tapped his name.
I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.